Hey, what's up guys, my name is Vabber and welcome back to Will You Press the Button. So, I'm actually pretty excited to playing this again, because it is a lot of fun to play this. So, the first question is, if you can choose any comic book super power to have, but you'll be unable to prevent yourself from falling in love with a donkey. So, you can have whatever superpower you want, but you will fall in love with a donkey. And that's a really tough question actually. So, your lover has to be a donkey, but you'll get a superpower. I don't think I'll press that button actually. 45% of people pressed this button, while 55 did not. So 55% of people didn't want to fall in love with a donkey. Alright. Make really good friends on the internet and meet them after a few years, knowing all of them really well. But they all have really annoying voices in real life. I don't think if you got a good friend and their voice is annoying, it doesn't really matter at all. If you like them as a friend, their voice doesn't matter at all. 63% agreed with me on that one. I don't think voice matters a whole lot. So yeah, maybe 37% of people actually thought voice matters a lot. So yeah, you can travel through time and space, but every so often you have to change and forget who you were before. So you forget who you are, but you can travel through time and space. So if you travel back in time, you don't remember that you've been in 2016, for example. And if you travel forwards in time, you don't know anything about the past or anything. So you could just travel 3,000 years forward in time and didn't know you were ever in 2016 or 17. And it's every so often. It's not every time, but it's every second time maybe or something. I think I'll press that button. Oh, that's pretty equal. 54% thought they would press that button. I think I'll press it. I think that was a good decision. You can create any item you want, but you become slightly more autistic every time you do. The higher the value of the item, the more autistic. I don't really want to be an artist, and why would I make anything? Which items did I want to make? Like, don't really know. So I'd say I will not. Why would I? I don't know. You get to see people's reactions of when you die for up to a week after your death, but they won't care when you actually die. I will not press that button. People don't care when I die at all that I'm dead, so they won't put me in a coffin or anything. They don't care at all. Definitely won't press that button, that's for sure. You will become the god of death, but you'll be hated forever by everyone that has ever lived. Why would I want to be the god of death? Why would you ever choose that? To be the death is not a good thing. I'll definitely not press that button. What? 49% of people pressed that button? What the fuck? Why would you ever want to press that? You just want to be a god? Everyone hates you. You got powers, but you kill people all the time. That's your job. Oh hell no, I don't want that. No thanks. You can push the button as many times as you like, with no negative consequences, but nothing ever happens. Well, isn't this just the game? I can press the button as many times as I like, and nothing is ever going to happen. If I choose I want a superpower, I'll never have anything. I won't have a superpower ever, so what? Why? You can talk to dead people, but you'll be hunted by their dead body and nobody else can see them. I can talk to dead people, but you'll be haunted by their dead body and nobody else, so I'll just be haunted by ghosts. I can talk to them, but they will haunt me. No thanks, I wouldn't be able to sleep at night at all. Nope, don't want that. That would be cool, to talk with people, but no thanks. No trafficking rules apply to you, but all vehicles you drive will act as if it was a horse. Gas still required. So I'll go not very fast. I won't be traveling very fast. And no trafficking rules apply to you. But trafficking rules are there so you're safe on the roads. I'll not press that button. And you won't do, if for example on the highway or something where you can drive really quick, the horse will never drive as quick as your car would. So no thanks. You prevent the Holocaust from happening, but 6 million Jews survive. Where's the downside of this? This is only good. You prevent the Holocaust. That's awesome. That would be really good. And 6 million Jews survives. Where's the downside? Why would you say but? That's that you could prevent the Holocaust and you save 6 million Jews. Definitely press that button. 24% of people did not press that button because they're just a-holes or something. What the fuck? Or didn't understand the question? I don't know. There's no downside to this question. Amazing. I like that. You find $5, but you give it back to the person who dropped it. Well, yes, alright, that's fine with me. That person then, there's no downside to that. You find it, gives it to the person. This happens to a lot of people. They lose a little bit of money and you don't stop it. And if you know who lost it, you go up and say, hey, dude, you lost these $5. I'll give them back to you. Here you go. Like, what the hell? Why would you don't just stop it in your pocket if you know who lost them? That's at least what I think. You will have all the powers of Superman, but you will have the luck of Spider-Man. Is Spider-Man very unlucky? Or what? Well, I don't know. I would press that button. To have super strength, shoot lasers off your eyes, flying. I can't see a downside to that. That would be awesome to have. And you got the luck of Spider-Man. Like, Spider-Man got a lot of going on for him. He got a good-looking girlfriend. Of course, his uncle died, but he still got his auntie, which she is amazing. And like, he got a lot of people who love him. I'll definitely press that button. Of course. I don't see a very big downside to that. Every single human will be rich, but Africa will be wiped out completely from existence. So, is it just the continent Africa, or is it everyone who lives in Africa? And then there's no poor people. But if there's no poor people, no one would want to work. That means nothing would be done. So nope, won't press that button. People didn't think enough of that, because if you're rich, why the hell would you work? Then nothing, the prices will go up. Everything will just be more expensive if everybody is rich. So, and then you're not rich anymore, which doesn't matter. So nope, you won't do that. You'll get to live in the Star Wars universe, but you can't be a Jedi. Well, then I can be a Star Trooper or something. I'm still not very much to Star Wars, but it's still a cool universe. So I think I'll press that button. Oh, that's very equal. 54% pressed the button. 64% didn't. Alright. Well, your blog gets 20 million unique hits every day. But hits daily, whatever, every day. But the first comment on every entry is always first, and you can never remove it. Isn't that just if you got 20 million who sees your blog? That's just always the first is always a comment. So I'll press that button. I can see the downside because first will be there anyway. So yeah, there's no downside to that. You have the ability, I guess it has to say two there, to seduce anybody on the planet, but you're hideous and disfigured. Well, if I can seduce anybody, there's no reason why I have to be beautiful, because I can seduce anybody anyway. So I guess I'll press the button. Maybe. I don't. That was a bit weird question, but you don't have to be beautiful, because you already have to. You can already seduce anybody on the planet. So, well, yeah, I don't know. You play a game that allows you to become a god, but you trigger the apocalypse. The apocalypse? Oh hell no, that's not a good thing to trigger that. But you become a god, and it depends if you say the northern mythicality myth thing, like with the Nordic gods. The apocalypse is Ragnarok. I don't know how would you say that in English, but where gods and the bad guys fight, and then everything just dies. The human world, the god world, and yeah, that the evil will take over, and then it doesn't matter if you're god. So I'll not press that button, of course not. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, go and hit that like button, really appreciate it. Go and subscribe to our channel down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.